Looking now at some numbers for him.
He's stepped up his game on the boards this month. His numbers are tremendous. Hard work is really paying off, and his team loves it.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. And for the Kings, Anthony Davis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn.
"17 seconds left to play here in the third. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Beal. Floats one, and that one's good. Daniels has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Oh, got it to go.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets lead by 14. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going, Tracy McGrady is out there with Daniels. Then there's Pollard. Then it's Thomas. And it's O'Brien in at the small forward position. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Daniels, defended by Middleton. McGrady outside. It's stolen by Davis. Leonard with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Middleton against McGrady. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Middleton. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now here's Davis. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
McGrady outside. Pocket 6. They set the screen. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. McGrady's got 25 points.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Thompson outside. On the wing, Harris. Passes it to Middleton. But Trey. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Harris has got 9 points now in just the second half. Daniels passes to O'Brien. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Thomas. Here's Pollard. Tries again. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Stripped it away. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Pollard. Feeds it to O'Brien. Pass to Daniel. Here's McGrady. Some solid defense from Harris. The Kings trail by 12. Thompson surveying the floor. Davis setting the pick for Middleton. From outside, off the mark. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. McGrady against Thompson. Leonard with the steal. Thompson in the corner. Middleton outside. There's the three. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to O'Brien. Now the pass to Pollard. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. And there's the feed to Leonard. He gets that one. And that's 15 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, you can be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Some changes for Sacramento. Drummond's checked in for Davis. Bradley Beal comes in for Tobias Harris. And Irving subbed in for Chris Middleton. The Nets also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for O'Brien. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here is McGrady. The kick out to Billups. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Billups from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beal, the pass to Irving. Now Thompson. To the inside. Here's Drummond. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's leading by 8. McGrady outside. On the wing, Jackson. Can they get it? Rebound by the Kings. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Billups against Irving. Drummond a screen. Floats one up. Second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 23 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Jackson. Passes to Pollard. Outside Billups. Nets passing it around. McGrady with the ball. Now Beal defending. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. It's stolen by McGrady. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Nets lead by 8.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Pass to Drummond. Irving against Billups. Drummond sets the screen for Irving. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Daniels kicks to McGrady. Drills it from outside. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Now here's Drummond. Thompson outside. Let's go. And that one swishes right in.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's Billups. Outside Jackson. Back to Billups. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Lets it fly from 18. Rebound Brooklyn. McGrady's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Beal. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team time.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
And he hits the first of 3. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
That one misses. And he nails the third. Brooklyn leading by 9. Billups passes to McGrady. Down low. Here's Duncan. That one drops for him. And that's 10 points for Duncan.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk for him.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Pulls up. High post. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis missing. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. McGrady passes to Billups. Here's Van Horn. Now Duncan. Here's Foyle. That shot off. Davis with some nice D. Irving against McGrady. Beal with a screen on McGrady. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And with that comfort that AD feels from mid-range, he's going to feast from there.
Now here's Billups. Inside, and stolen by Drummond. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Clay kicks off the break well.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Billups kicks to Duncan. McGrady passes to Duncan. Billups with a screen for Duncan. For Davis. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Billups against Irving. Beal with a screen for Irving. Pass to Davis. Great D that time from Duncan. Nets leading by 9. Right side Billups. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Irving. Beal with a screen on Billups. The pass to Davis. Nice D from Duncan.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
He gets it in there. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nets.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And the Kings making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Sacramento Kings Breakers.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Leonard, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
You just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Irving. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Van Horn. Duncan outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Phillips with the ball. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. Forward.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Will Watts or Clark were right smack in the middle of the season. Most of these teams seem to have formed a pretty solid identity out on the court.
I tell you what, BA, if you haven't by now, you've got some problems. Your locker room has to be united and in sync by this point, because you just don't have enough time to get it together going forward.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Brooks outside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Billups. In the game against New York, very impressive. Pass to Van Horn to the left side wing. Three-pointer. Duncan, no good. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Billups. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Foyle is a very skilled defender, an exceptional shot blocker who really can anchor a team with his presence and the tone he sets. Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
And he's good on the second. Here's Cheeks. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Elliott. Here's the three. Doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Van Horn to pass to Foyle. Got a hand on it. Here's Elliott. 23 points his last outing. And it's Brooks missing. Here's Foyle. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to McGrady. Here's Duncan. And off the glass. That one's good.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Cheeks passes to Brooks. Five on the clock. Let's go with a three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Duncan. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Tries the 9-footer. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Howard, the screen. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Billups' shot is off. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Holland with 1 shot.
Brooklyn trailing. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The steal. Pass to Brooks. And it's in there. Brooks has got his third basket on the night right there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Van Horn. Here's Duncan. Looking to win the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
Second free throw, no good. Indiana leading. Here's Elliott. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Brooklyn with the board. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Now here's Brooks. Give him 8 points now. Here's Howard. Banked it in off the glass.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Fires the 3, and Billups gets it to go.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to put his range to good use. Billups, very effective from behind the arc.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Elliott. Howard, the screen. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. The Nets in second.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Here's Duncan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
And it's Elliott missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Van Horn. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Nets. Foyle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Van Horn, the pass to McGrady. Here's Billups. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Elliott. Yet to see a basket. Cheeks passes to Brooks. Baseline try. That one's wide left. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Van Horn. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Brooks outside. Pass to Elliott. They still need this. The shot comes out.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Van Horn. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. A nice shot by Duncan.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And for Indiana, they're shooting 41% from the field so far. Indiana calls timeout. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Teams deciding to change it up.
And they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And you said they're second in the NBA in points off turnovers. That's all you need to know about this team. Not only do they cause mistakes, they capitalize on them. Here's Waters. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Pass to Brooks to stop the drought. A rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Waters, the pass to Brooks. Here's Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Pass to Waiters. And there's a 3-second violation. And his teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. You take a look at the Nets. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Number 43.
And of course, Indiana, pretty far behind right now.
I think for the Nets, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Yeah, that one's good.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Loud fans. You know what time it is. It's time for Team Fight.
Second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for him.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Waters. No points so far. Inside. Here's Maggette. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Duncan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
At the line, Tim Duncan. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And it's Brooks missing. The Nets with a lead.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Duncan. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Duncan's got 16 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Waters. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Daniels passes to Thomas. Here's O'Brien. 1:09 left in the opening quarter. Tipped! And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
A minute 6 left in the first. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. He's off on the layup.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Waters, the pass to Williams. Here's Waters. Puts it up from the high post. Count that one. And that'll tie this game up. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Crozier. Tries it from 19. The shot won't fall.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Pacers, 25.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
We got Jackson, and it's Pollard in at the 5, down low. So that's the Nets 5. Elliott passes to Waters. Defended by Jackson. Another shot. Pass to Elliott. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Elliott's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Throws it up high.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism McGrady enjoys putting on the show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Defended by Jackson. The rebound by Jackson.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Jackson, the screen. McGrady to pass to Jackson. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Here's Elliott doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. They now take the lead. And the Nets lead by 2.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Maggette. Here's Waters. There's a screen. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Monday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come to town.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. McGrady the pass to Daniels. Here's O'Brien. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Brooklyn, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
We got this.
And he sinks the second. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Here's Elliott. Here's Cheeks. Indiana again missing. Here's Daniels. Pass to O'Brien. Here's McGrady. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Waters, the pass to Elliott to stop the run. And he lays it in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to O'Brien. Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Pollard. Can't get it to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
With the step back. Here's Waters, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Pollard. No points yet. Here's McGrady. Here's Thomas. And And the Nets, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Cheeks passes to Elliott. Pass to Waiters. Rebound by Pollard.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's O'Brien. And there's the screen. Shoots from 12. The Pacers pull it in.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Elliott. He's got 5. Really left him alone that time. Elliott's got 7.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's O'Brien. To the middle. Deflects a pass. Pollard gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Elliott. True on the 14-footer. 9 points in the game.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's O'Brien. And the Nets tack on 2 more. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Elliott. 7 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Cheeks. Here's Elliott. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Out to the right wing. Pass to McGrady. From behind the arc. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. And that one's good. O'Brien. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Waters. Here's Elliott. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Elliott's got 10 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
For your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Pacers making a switch here. And checking out some numbers for him.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Daniels. 14 points for him last game against New York. Pass to Duncan. Here's Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. The Pacers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Waters. Rebounded by the Nets. Foyle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Billups. Daniels passes to Duncan. The bank shot, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Brooks, right side. Pass to Waiters. Howard up top. Lets it fly. And Foyle pulls it down. Foyle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Van Horn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
First one falls for him. And the Pacers making a change here. He does not get the second one. Indiana trailing here. To the paint. To the inside. Here's Elliott. 10 points for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 11 points in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Billups, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Pass to Cheeks. And there's a pick to the middle.
Second quarter.
And good, off the lead pass that time. And now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Van Horn from the arc. The shot that time not on target. 1:39 left in the first half of this one. Here's Elliott. And that one's long. The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Van Horn.
Pacers foul. Brooks. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions for the Pacers. Number 45.
We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Here's Billups. Buries it from 3. Billups has got 6.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
There's a screen. Here's Cheeks. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Billups. 6 points for him. Here's Duncan. Sinks that one from the post. Duncan's got 19 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Elliott. Shot clock at 5. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Billups. Here's Duncan. Tries it from 16. And there's another one for the Nets.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
And the first half now in the books. Nets out in front. They lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Indiana Pacers.
You love to see them get more assertive offensively. They're not earning calls or really going at the defense, so they have no chance to do damage at the line.
This from a man who knows something about doing damage at the line. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the Pacers. Pass to Foyle. Here's Billups. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss.
Indiana foul. Foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Horn. No made baskets yet. Pass to Billups. Shot clock at 6.
A tough, hard-nosed defender despite his slight-sized cheeks. All over you with his quickness, one of his great attributes. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Brooks from outside hits a three-pointer. Brooks has got 11 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Van Horn. Tipped away. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Elliott for the tie. And Foyle pulls it down.
And even after an airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Waters, who's guarded by Billups. Mason with a screen on Billups. Pass to Mason. Here's Howard. And at last, they get one to fall. Howard's got 9 points here in the second half. We've got Antonio Daniels. Tracy McGrady is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then it's Thomas. And it's Pollard in at the center. So that's the Nets 5. They set the pick. Outside Billups. Thomas passes to Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. McGrady. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 5. Here is Elliott. It's Howard, top of the key. Passes it to Waters. And stolen by Billups. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His third personal foul.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
First free throw is good. Boyles checked in for Brooklyn. Duncan comes in for Thomas. The Pacers also changing it up. Hollins checked in, and Brooks subbed in for Mason. And McGrady drops them both. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now, here is McGrady. Duncan inside. Defended by Cheeks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
Tim Duncan.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Van Horn, he's checked in for Antonio Daniels. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Billups against Cheeks. Here's Duncan from 8 feet away. He drops it in. Duncan's got 38 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Howard with a screen on McGrady. Here's Elliott. Buries it from three-point range.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Here's Duncan. And it's sent back by Howard. Cheeks against Billups. Cheeks the pass to Elliott. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Here's Cheeks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Cheeks has got 11 points here in just the second half. pass to Van Horn. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
One shot.
One drops. He ties it up. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Van Horn. Duncan outside. High arcing shot. Brooks grabs the board.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The dish to Howard. Phillips against Elliott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Phillips passes to McGrady. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Elliott against McGrady. Elliott kicks to Howard. No one near him. Bullseye. Howard's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Van Horn. Duncan inside. And the layup is good. Duncan's got 40 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Brooks outside. McGrady against Elliott. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Duncan. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
15 fouls. At the line, Tim Duncan.
The free throw is off from Duncan. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Brooks. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. 16 points for Brooks.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line, Tim Duncan. At the line, 2 times.
The first one falls. And Duncan drops them both. Pacers trail by 4. Here is Elliott.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
To the inside, Howard. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. McGrady gets to Billups. Back to McGrady. Pass to Duncan. Good tee by Howard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Elliott against McGrady. 1:19 left in the fourth. Kept the line. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His third personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Billups against Chiefs. Outside Billups. 6 on the shot clock. It's good!
And this is how you know Billups is a leader. He's ready to take that shot when you need it.
Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud, fans. You know what time it is.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. Coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing. Keep fighting. They're starting to crack. And let's get this game even. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brooks outside from downtown, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Yeah, and clearly an intentional foul. Looks like they'd rather take their chances with him at the line.
The first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Stolen by Duncan. Shot and game clock separated by 5. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Howard. He's covered closely. Takes a 3. Missed. So it's the Nets picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.